Hello everyone, we're back with the Falcons franchise, and today we'll be taking on the Raiders in our last regular season game of the year. We have already locked up a playoff spot, but still have a chance to win the NFC South going into this last week because we only trailed the Buccaneers by a game in the standings. So if they lose to the Browns and we beat the Raiders, it would then come down to a tiebreaker on who would end up winning the NFC South. The Raiders, they are already locked into a wild card spot, so not too much for them to play for in this last week, but they are the defending Super Bowl champions who have an elite offense. They rank number 1 in points per game, number 1 in passing yards, number 8 in rushing yards. They are going to be without their top receiver in Davante Adams, but even without him, they still have a great receiving core. George Pickard, a superstar X-Factor who has 99 speed in his second year out of Michigan, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller at side end. There's also Josh Jacobs out of the backfield, who leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns, so a very good offense even without Davante Adams. It is going to be nice to have Troy Anderson back after he missed the last couple of weeks due to an injury, and we'll get him ready for the postseason. We do have a goal today on defense to get 3 or more sacks and beat the Raiders. Hopefully the defensive line can do that. As for the Las Vegas defense, it is definitely their weak point. They rank 28th in points per game allowed, 32nd against the pass, and 26th against the run. Besides Chandler Jones and Max Crosby, it's just a bad defense. Hopefully the offense can take advantage of that bad defense. We have a couple of upgrades before the game. First up is Chris Lindstrom, who will go pass protector, and he's going to get a bit of everything on that upgrade. And the only other upgrade we have before the game is for Ebiketie. We'll go speed rusher to try and work on those finesse moves. He is going to end up getting a +2 boost to them. Let's go ahead and get into the regular season finale against the Las Vegas Raiders, who will start with possession at their 25. Last year's Super Bowl MVP is going to check it down on the right side to Josh Jacobs, and he's got a gain of 5. Carr right back to the air, this time hitting Hunter Renfrow, and he's got a first down with a gain of 6. A third straight pass attempt to begin the game for the Raiders offense, and Carr is going to be sacked by Grady Jarrett. 3rd and 10. Carr over the middle is going to connect with Darren Waller. He is brought down just shy of the first, though, and the Raiders would end up punting it away. The Falcons taking over at their own 22. It'll be A.J. Dillon starting the drive with a carry on the left side. He's got a first down, is up past the 40, and down at the 42 with a gain of 19. Now a throw on the left side into some heavy traffic is caught by Odell, and he's down shy of a first. Fake to Dillon on 2nd and short, and Kyle Pitts will make the catch on the left side. He's got a first down just across midfield. They give to Dillon on 2nd and shorts. He's not going to quite get the first down. However, they go right back to him on 3rd and short, and he will get the first down and more, and is up to the 23, putting Atlanta just outside the red zone. Now a check down to Durant on the left side, and he's up to the 18. 3rd and short. A.J. Dillon left side has the first down, is inside the 5 and tripped up and falling into the end zone, and Atlanta marches right down the field to take an early 7-0 lead. A throw on the right side to start the Raiders drive. It's Darren Waller with a catch and gain of 8. Now a fake to Jacobs on 2nd down, and a check down to O.J. Howard, who's got a first down up past the 40. A throw over the middle is caught by Darren Waller, and he's across midfield to the Atlanta 48 with a first down. A throw on the left side back to Waller, who's had a busy start to the game. He'll pick up a gain of 9. A give to Jacobs on 2nd and short. He's got a first down and a gain of 8. Carr from an empty set is pump faking and going right side to a man who's wide open. It's Hunter Renfrow inside the 20 down at the 18. Derek Carr 9-9 to start this game. Can he be 10-10? A throw to the end zone is broken up by A.J. Terrell, so the perfect game is finally over for Derek Carr. He is going to be sacked on 3rd and 10 by Ebiketie back near the 30 to bring up 4th and 21. Way too far for the Raiders to go for it, so they kick a field goal and they'll make it at 7-3. Atlanta in danger of going 3 and out. Man throws left side to Drake London, who just drops the ball, and the Falcons will go 3 and out. The Raiders take over at their own 32. Jacobs runs over Deion Jones, has a first down, and is brought down just across midfield as Troy Anderson is injured on the play, and he is actually not going to return to this game. He just got done being injured, but just like that, he goes back to being injured as Jacobs goes nowhere on the carry. 3rd and short, a throw on the right side is dropped by Pettis, and the Raiders are going to be facing 4th and short, but instead of kicking a field goal or punting it away, they'll go for it, and it's going to work out as Darren Waller has the first down to keep the drive going. First and 15 after a false start. Carr throws left side and checks it down. However, this is going to be a roughing the passer call, so they get a first down up at the 18. A carry for Josh Jacobs on the right side. Not much room for him, maybe a gain of 2 or 3. Draw to Madison on the right side, and the former Viking is going to be brought down just shy of a first. 3rd and 1. And give it Jacobs up the middle. He is not going to quite get the first down. And it'll bring up 4th and inches. The Raiders are not going to go for it this time. They'll kick the field goal and make it 7-6. About 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. Levi Jones catches a screen on the right side. He gets across midfield. He is inside the 20, and you know nobody's going to catch him with that 99 speed. He'll take it to the house, and just like that, Atlanta goes up 14-6 in the first half. Now the Raiders are going to complete a deep ball on the right side. It's Dante Pettis across midfield and down at the Atlanta 36. Carr going right back to the air. This time, though, he's under pressure and going down again, sacked by Grady Jarrett to bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and 15. Carr going left side, hitting Hunter Renfrow, who falls down just shy of the first, bringing up 4th and 1. But the Raiders are going to go for it on 4th and short and give it to Jacobs up the middle, who is going to be brought down near the sticks, but they would give him the first down, keeping the drive going. Check down on the right side of Jacobs, and he'll take it ahead for a gain of 10. 3rd and inches. Carr booting out right and checking it down to Jacobs on the right side. He's inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 6, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. Carr surveying, has nothing open, he's backing up, and he's going down again to Grady Jarrett, but also Bradley and I back at the 14. 2nd and goal. They give to Jacobs up the middle. He throws off Grady Jarrett, spins off another defender, and is back up near the 5 as the Falcons use their second timeout. 3rd and goal. Carr throwing to the back of the end zone and connecting with Hunter Renfrow for the touchdown. The Raiders would decide to just kick the extra point and make it 14-13. A.J. Dillon getting a carry on the right side to start this Atlanta drive, and he's got a first down with a gain of 13 at the 2-minute warning. Man firing over the middle and hitting Odell Beckham Jr., who's got a first down across midfield from the Las Vegas 43. Man's going to step up and take off. He is brought down right away. 3rd and 8. Man under some pressure, goes deep right side into double coverage, and it's easily batted away, bringing up 4th down. And Younghoe Koo's going to try a 59-yard field goal. He is going to put it up and through and make it 17-13. And that is going to be the way we end the first half. We'll head into halftime with Atlanta on top of Las Vegas. The Buccaneers are currently trailing the Browns 21-14 nearing halftime. We'll see if that score holds, and if this score holds, then Atlanta may end up winning the NFC South. Well, let's start the second half. Atlanta with possession. 3rd and 5. A throw on the right side is caught by Alonzo Hitchens, and he's got a first down up near midfield. Give to A.J. Dillon, who cuts it back right side, and it's a great cutback. He'll take it all the way across midfield to the Raiders 36, but the drive would end up stalling out. So Younghoe Koo kicks another field goal and making it 20-13. Las Vegas with their first chance on offense in the second half. And Carr is going to go deep left side on the first play. It is on a reach and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Fake to Jacobs, and Carr goes right side, hitting Darren Waller, who's got a first down and is out of bounds up at the 40. He has done a great job stepping up in place of Devontae Adams as the #1 pass-catching option for this Raiders offense. 3rd and 10. Carr with a check down to Darren Waller, who is brought down right away. And that is going to be a punt from the Raiders on 4th and 6. The Falcons taking over at their own 20. A.J. Dillon gets upfield, has a gain at 10. 3rd and inches. Man checks a pass down to Dillon. He's got the first down, is down just shy of the 40. 2nd and short. And we have a screen on the left side to Trevante Wheaton. He gets across midfield and shoved out of bounds at the Raiders 45 or near it. 2nd down. Man fires over the middle at the last second, finding Drake London, who gets upfield and is inside the 20 down the 18. 2nd and 10. Man under pressure, and he'll be sacked by Max Crosby. And that'll bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and 15. Man steps up and throws right side. It is on a reach for A.J. Dillon, bringing up 4th down. And Younghoe Koo will kick another field goal and making it 23-13 in the 3rd quarter. Carr is going to start this drive with a throw on the right side to Jacobs, who's got a gain of 5. 3rd and 5 from the 30. Carr is going to connect over the middle with Dante Pettis, and he's got a first down. About 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Josh Jacobs gets across midfield and is down at the Atlanta 48. The first play of the fourth quarter, Carr goes left side hitting O.J. Howard, and he's got a gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Carr left side hits Picard. The second-year receiver breaks away, is inside the 20 and inside the 15 down the 12, putting the Raiders into the red zone. 2nd and 6. Jacobs up the middle, has not much room. 3rd and 4. Carr under quick pressure goes right side, hits O.J. Howard, who dives towards the goal line, but they're not going to give him the touchdown. They'll say he's down at the 1. 1st and goal. Carr over the middle is going to connect with Hunter Renfrow again, and the Raiders are going to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Under 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It'll be Randy Hodges starting the Atlanta drive with a gain of 4. They go right back to him, and this time he's got the first down and is knocked out at the 43. They'll fake it to a man, swing it out left side to Levi Jones. He gets a block from Drake London, has a first down across midfield, and is up to the Las Vegas 44. They'll set up a screen on the left side for Randy Hodges. He's got room, spins past a couple of defenders, and is hammered down up at the 29. Under 7.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Hodges on the carry, and is a gain of 4 or 5. 3rd down. Man under pressure, and he's going to be sacked again. This time by Chandler Jones, bringing up 4th down. And Younghoe Koo will kick another field goal. He'll make it, and make it 26-20. So a one-score game in the fourth quarter, and a chance for the Raiders to drive down the field and take the lead with a touchdown and an extra point. 2nd and 7 for Derek Carr. He's got all day back there, and he's going to find somebody wide open on the left side in Hunter Renfrow. He's all the way up to midfield, and that's going to put Carr over 300 passing yards on the day. There is Darren Waller with a catch and a first down up at the 37. About 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and it'll be a give to Jacobs on the left side. He's brought down right away. 3rd and 6. Carr surveying, backing up, and going right side, hitting Hunter Renfrow for the first down. He's up near the 20 and down there as we hit the 2-minute warning. Check down to Waller, and he's brought down with a gain of 7 on the play. A fake to Jacobs on 2nd and 3. Carr under pressure, his way to go. It is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. 3rd and 3. Carr left side hits Jacobs for the first down to keep the drive going, and he'll make it goal to go. 1st and goal. Carr right side is a man wide open underneath it. Dante Pettis, and he will score. And the Raiders have all of a sudden taken the lead late in the fourth quarter. The Falcons with a chance, though, to drive down the field and retake the lead. A.J. Dillon starting the drive with a great carry, breaking multiple tackles, and he's down just shy of midfield as Atlanta uses their first timeout. About 1:12 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a screen on the right side to Dillon. He gets across midfield and is out of bounds at the Raiders 46. 2nd and short. Man throws left side into a tight window, hitting Odell, and he's down near the 30, putting Atlanta into field goal range with a minute to go in the fourth quarter, and that's all they need to take the lead. They are going to give it to Dillon on the right side. He gets around the edge. He is inside the 10, inside the 5, and down at the 4, making it goal to go as the Raiders use their second timeout. 1st and goal. Dillon left side is into the end zone with a touchdown late in the fourth quarter to give the Falcons the lead. They will go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point lead. And man against the blitz will throw over the middle and hit Odell in the end zone. So the Falcons go up 7 with under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. That means the Raiders need to drive down the field and score a touchdown to force overtime. They are going to start out hot, though, with a catch on the right side to Darren Waller. He's up past the 40, down to the 42. Carr moving right, throwing back left across his body down the field, and it's going to be intercepted by Greedy Williams. All he has to do is fall down, and he will, and the Falcons are going to win this one 34-27 over the Raiders. The Buccaneers are currently trailing the Browns 28-25 with under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. We'll see if that score ends up holding or if not. But a great win for the Falcons against the defending Super Bowl champion Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders offense, it was extremely good like we knew it was going into the game. I mean, they do have the #1 offense in terms of points per game. And in terms of passing yards, we did an okay job against their rush offense. As for our offense, Michael Mann, he played mistake-free for the most part. Levi Jones had a pretty good game, making a couple of big catches. But of course, A.J. Dillon was the star of the show on offense again, running for over 150 yards in this one, and really helping us get this big win and have momentum going into the postseason, whether we do end up winning the division or not. We do get a good boost to our power and finesse moves for our next couple of games for the defensive line, and also a morale boost for the entire defense. A couple of upgrades after the game, one for Levi Jones, who had a touchdown on a screen pass in today's game. He'll get a boost to his catching. The other upgrade we have is for Greedy Williams, who had the game-sealing interception in today's game, and he's going to get some awareness and some press. The Browns did end up winning that game 35-27 over the Buccaneers, but despite that, we do not win the division. The tiebreaker ends up going in the Buccaneers' favor. I guess we needed another game or a couple of other games to go our way, and they just didn't. So we have to set up for being a wildcard team. The Bengals end up winning the AFC North, going 10-7. The Browns and Ravens, despite having the same record, end up not making the playoffs at all. The AFC South goes to the Texans, with the Colts making it as a wildcard team. In the AFC East, the Dolphins win 3 in a row and end up making it as a wildcard team, with the Bills taking the division, also finishing 11-6. We already knew this, but the Chiefs, they win the AFC West, with the Raiders making it as a wildcard team. On to the NFC, the Packers, they won the NFC North, going 12-5. The Lions lose 3 games in a row and miss out on the playoffs altogether. The NFC East goes to the Cowboys, who finished with the best record in the NFL, and the Giants make it as a wildcard team. In the NFC West, the Cardinals won 6 games in a row to win that division, with the Rams going 11-6 and making it as a wildcard team. We are matched up with the Green Bay Packers in the wildcard round, the same team that beat us in the divisional round last year. They, however, no longer have Aaron Rodgers. He is now retired. We did play them in the regular season this year, winning 19-14, and Carson Stevenson, he was the quarterback in that game. However, he is not going to be here for this matchup. He's got an arm fracture. So they're going to turn to Brian Ruiz, a rookie out of Western Michigan, who may only be a 66 overall, but he has been extremely impressive against playoff teams like the Cowboys, Colts, and Rams. He is up to 10 touchdowns on the year, no picks, nearly a 70% completion percentage, so it could be a pretty interesting game taking him on. In this one, they are also going to be without their top running back. Aaron Jones is going to miss the game with a broken collarbone, so Lance Greenwood and Bo Dotson are going to have to step up in his place. They are not only down their starting quarterback, they're also down their top running back, and that means that their offense is going to have to rely on a lot of younger players. I'm sure that they wish they still had A.J. Dillon for this game and for this season. He had a great year for us, and it's a chance for him to get revenge against his old team and help us advance on in the postseason. The game is going to take place at Lambeau Field in the snow, which could make things extremely interesting. The Packers, their strong point is their defense. They got the second best defense in the NFL, so I'm sure it's going to be a low-scoring game in the snow. We'll see what happens, though. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.